Hey my lords and ladies, my name's Sir Medieval, and I'm here today to bring you a video of my top 10 most anticipated games of 2017. This list will only consist of games still set to release or hoping to be released within the year. Any games coming out within 2018 will be featured in another video since there's a lot of awesome ones. What a great time to be a gamer. Number 10. Vampyr. Vampyr is an action role-playing game set in London focusing on a vampire known as Dr. Jonathan Reed, a doctor who is turned into a creature of the night with a thirst that compels him to kill innocent people. It's actually possible to play through the entire game without killing a single person, however. This reminds me of this choice you have in Dishonored where you don't actually have to kill anyone. Instead, you can just incapacitate them throughout the entire game. I believe this adds more freedom to RPGs and can't wait to see how it plays out in this one. I've always loved the idea of playing a game set around the Nocturnal, and I'm glad we'll finally be able to get the chance in this one set to release in the month of November. Number 9. Wild West Online. Now, Wild West is a game I'm sure a lot of people might be hoping for, but we're also very skeptical about. After doing a bit of digging, it seems like it could be connected in some ways to other survival shooters under the name of War Z and Infestation Survival Stories, which are the same game. And as you may know, they turned out to be total disasters. Still though, Wild West Online aims to deliver something I don't think we've seen before. An online multiplayer, Red Dead Redemption experience if you will, which sounds to me like that alone could be a pretty solid experience. Some media companies have recently been given access to early builds of the game also, so we could be expecting an early access very soon. Looking forward to it. Number 8. Spellforce 3. Dang, I love me a good medieval real-time strategy game. Spellforce 3 seems like a modern mix between Age of Empires and Path of Exile, or games like Banished or Folktale if you've heard of them. You start out with a few citizens and a hero and slowly start building your empire from the ground up through expansion/exploration, army management, and economy. In Spellforce there will be 3 playable factions, humans, elves, and orcs, with armies that consist of 4 basic unit types, infantry, cavalry, archers, and spearmen. This game is scheduled to release in December, and could this be the title to keep the flame of the RTS genre going? We'll find out before Christmas on December 7th. Number 7. Need for Speed Payback. Yeah, boy! Remember the golden days of Need for Speed Most Wanted? On GameCube, Xbox, and whatever else you could play it on? Racing through the streets evading policemen and taking down members of the Blacklist? That red and black Lamborghini and that epic BMW M3 GTR? Oh baby. Haven't even tried another Need for Speed game since then, and now Need for Speed Payback is approaching our doorstep. Could this be the golden racing game ready to continue its quest for glory? We'll find out on November 10th. Number 6. The Evil Within 2. Now, I've never been very good with horror games. Good in the sense that I probably couldn't last 10 minutes before my high-pitched scream started surfacing. For example, the last time I played Amnesia, I spent 5 minutes staring at an area of mist and screamed at it thinking the monster was hiding inside. But I've always wanted to give The Evil Within a try. I never got a chance to try the first one, but now that the second one is incoming, I know that I have to jump on this. Lord protect me. High-pitched screams coming to a theater near you on Friday the 13th. See you there. Number 5. Divinity Original Sin 2. Divinity Original Sin has just become one of those top-down RPGs that have become a part of many different gamers, I'm sure. The enriching story, the in-depth turn-based combat system with an interactive role environment, and cooperative capabilities makes this game one of a kind. And now Divinity Original Sin 2 is landing on our doorstep. Sorcerers have been branded outlaws, and it's time for you to fight for your survival in this world of isometric fantasy RPG. Early access and scheduled to release on September 14th. It's gonna be glorious. Number 4. Assassin's Creed Origins. We're going to Egypt, baby! I know the Assassin's Creed games have had some backlash from the gaming community over the years. Syndicate, AC3, and even Unity. But I personally have always been a fan of the Assassin's Creed games. Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 2, and especially Assassin's Creed Black Flag have been my absolute favorites to date. And now Origins is on its way. You can take on the role of a man named Bayek, a member of the Medjay, a group of ancient Egyptian military who acted as both desert scouts and protectors. Origins is set in Egypt, during the time of Cleopatra's ascent to the throne, in 49 BCE. I am extremely excited to get behind the blade, and I hope this ends up being another Assassin's Creed game to add to the top favorites for both me and you. Assassin's Creed Origins is set to release on October 27, 2017. Number 3. Total War Warhammer 2. Yes, please. I've been a fan of and bled Total War since 2004. Rome, Rome 2, Medieval, Medieval 2, Shogun 2, Attila, and Warhammer, and now Warhammer 2. I'm so excited to see what Creative Assembly brings to the table. Dark Elves and Ratmen in this installment? Sign me the heck up. But please, for the love of God, go easy on the DLC, and please let this game be good. Number 2, Middle-earth, Shadow of War. I didn't think it was possible. Shadow of War puts us back in the shoes of Talion, Ranger of Gondor, who lost his family in the first installment to the hand of Sauron, who's still rocking with Celebrimbor, an elf lord who originally forged the Ring of Power. Shadow of Mordor took my heart by storm. It gave me all the nostalgia of those old Lord of the Rings games on PS2 and GameCube, like The Two Towers, Return of the King, and The Third Age, even though it was turn-based. I took it upon myself not to die even once in Shadow of Mordor, and managed to accomplish that, and will be taking it upon myself to accomplish that again here in Shadow of War. And this time, we get to have a proper orc army, which just hits home for me. Only problem is, every single orc under my command is going to be a child to me. I'm naming one of them Johnny. So I'll be throwing myself in harm's way to protect all of them. And if I had to choose between sneaking past enemy forces and charging them head on, it's gonna go down. Now we take the fight to this newly returned Sauron in Shadow of War. October 10th is gonna be a glorious day, as long as those microtransactions don't get in our way. And now for our few honorable mentions before the number 1 pick.
Hop in a jump trooper and shred people myself.
I mean, I know a lot of people love to jump back.
Oh,
geez.
now we've got Rey.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, I'm super excited to play as her.
She's quite a powerful character.
Don't run.
Here's some of her abilities.
She got out of that one really quickly, but they got her.
The droid fallen by a
Finished
simple
her off.
droid.
Much more interesting encounters in Dauntless, encounters like Pangao, like Nezaga, like Shroud, like Rezakiri, and eventually more that are going to be added into the game as well. Currently, I think we have 24 behemoths in the Founders Alpha. Some of them, of course, are different variants of each other, and for a small development team of 40 something, I think is what Phoenix Labs have, 24 behemoths in a free-to-play Founders Alpha is pretty damn impressive. Now remember, Dauntless, like I said, will be completely free to play on PC.
Ich lasse dich nicht hängen.
Number 1, Destiny 2. Destiny 2, baby! Finally! I was so disheartened when I learned that the original Destiny wasn't available on PC. I've always had a special place in my heart for shooter RPGs. Ever since I was able to first experience Defiance, I've had a hunger for something to fill the hole it left me. Ghost Recon Wildlands sated the lust for a while, but never quite quenched the never-ending thirst. And judging from the open beta experience I had, I believe Destiny 2 is up for the job. I'm personally not big on the lore, but as soon as you meet characters like Zavala, Ikora Rey, and especially Cayde 6, it becomes very easy to get immersed with this game. I can already tell this game has enriching story, in-depth lore, and especially has amazing gameplay. In this world, a character known as Dominus Gall, commander of the Red Cabal Legion, believes that his army is the rightful beneficiaries of the Traveler's power. Now we must band together to reclaim what was lost, our guardians, our power, and our resolve. Console players get release access to Destiny 2 on September 6th, and us PC plebs get ours on October 24th. Also known as Red Legion's Doomsday, because they're about to get wrecked. I'm only human after all. That's all for my top 10 most anticipated games of 2017. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like on this video and tell me what you think of these games in the comments below. There's so much potential here, and I'm very much looking forward to trying all of these out and more in the months to come. And it'll only be the beginning, because 2018 might have some great promise around the corner as well. Later, folks!